Why a fake US passport looks like freedom but quietly becomes a lifelong prison. What if a small blue book could promise freedom and then destroy your future in seconds? Hidden rooms, fake identities, and one tiny mistake no one sees coming. This is not fiction. Today we uncover the secret world behind fake US passports and why trusting them almost always ends in disaster. 1. The dream that starts everything. Every fake passport begins with hope. Fake US passports do not begin with paper or printers. They begin inside the human mind. People who search for fake passports are often desperate. Some want better jobs, some want safety. Some just want a future they believe is impossible in their own country. Then someone appears with a promise. America is just one document away. That promise is powerful. It feels like a miracle. And when hope is strong, logic becomes weak. This is how people stop asking questions and start trusting strangers with their lives. 2. The idea of a secret forgery lab movies made these places look smarter than they are. When people hear forgery lab, they imagine advanced technology, experts in white coats, and perfect replicas. The truth is much simpler and much darker. Most forgery labs are hidden in ordinary places, small rented rooms, basements, back offices, or temporary locations that change often. They are not controlled by geniuses. They are run by people copying what they see, not what they understand. And that difference is critical. 3. Copying the look, not the system. Looking real is not the same as being real. Forgers focus heavily on appearance. They try to copy the blue cover, the printed pages, the official-looking design to the human eye. It may look convincing, but immigration systems do not rely on human eyes alone. A real US passport is connected to government records, digital databases, identity history, international verification systems. A fake passport has none of that. It may look perfect in your hand, but to machines, it is empty. 4. The most dangerous lie. This passport works everywhere. This is the biggest lie sellers tell. They say, no one has ever been caught. This passes all airports. This is high quality. But airports are not the same. Security levels are different everywhere. What passes one place can fail instantly in another. And when it fails, there is no escape, no argument, no second chance. 5. The moment of detection. Most people are caught in under 1 minute. Here's how it usually ends. A traveler walks confidently to the counter. Passport is handed over. The officer scans it. Then comes a pause. That pause is everything. The officer looks again. The system searches. The answers don't come back. Within seconds, the problem is clear. From there, the process is quiet, but final, secondary screening. More questions, locked rooms. The dream ends without drama, but with permanent consequences. 6. What happens after you're caught? The real punishment starts later. Being caught with a fake passport does not end at the airport. Consequences can include immediate detention, criminal charges, deportation, lifetime travel bans. Your name flagged internationally. Even if you are released, your record stays. That single decision can close legal doors forever. Many people say later, I would rather wait legally than lose everything. But by then, it is too late. 7. Why forgeries fail more today. Technology is winning the fight. Years ago, forgery was harder to detect. Today, it is different. Modern border systems use biometric checks, artificial intelligence, data sharing between countries, pattern recognition. Forgers copy the past. Authorities build for the future. That gap grows every year. This is why fake passports fail faster than ever before. 8. The business behind fake passports. Sellers risk nothing. Buyers risk everything. Forgery networks are not helping people. They are selling dreams for profit. They take money up front, promise secrecy, disappear when problems happen. If you are caught, they are gone. You face the law alone. This is not a partnership. It is a trap. 9. Real stories, same ending. Different people, same regret. Across the world, the stories are hauntingly familiar, repeating in city after city, country after country. They come from every background, every age, every dream. A student seeking an education, hoping to open doors to opportunity they never had at home. A worker chasing stability, trying to escape poverty or provide for their family. A parent desperate to give their children a safer, brighter future, believing that one document could change everything. The reasons differ, but the shortcut they choose is always the same: the false promise of a quick escape. They trust strangers, pay large sums of money, and believe in the illusion that speed can replace patience and deception can replace legality. And yet, the ending never changes. Fear floods the moment they are caught. The bright hope that once fueled their journey turns into panic. Detention rooms replace boarding gates. Questions replace dreams. And regret, bitter and inescapable, sinks in like a weight they cannot lift. Later, when they try to understand what went wrong, many whisper the same words, "I didn't know it would destroy everything." And they mean it. Not just the immediate loss of freedom, but the lasting consequences. Legal bans, permanent records, and doors slammed shut that might never reopen. No shortcut can replace patience. No fake paper can replace legality. And yet, people continue to take the risk, repeating the same story over and over across the globe, learning the same painful lesson too late. 10. The truth people don't want to hear. There is no shortcut that truly beats the system. Every path that promises instant success without effort usually hides a heavy cost. Legal immigration is slow. It demands patience, documents, interviews, and years of waiting. For many people, it feels exhausting. Sometimes it even feels unfair. But despite all of that, it is real, and it is honest. Fake passports promise speed. They sell the idea of skipping the line, avoiding the struggle, and reaching freedom instantly. But what they actually deliver is loss. Loss of trust. Loss of opportunity. Loss of a future that could have been built legally. One wrong decision can turn hope into regret in a matter of seconds. No document, no matter how perfect it looks, can defeat a system designed to verify identity across the world. Borders today are protected by databases, technology, and shared information that never sleeps. A fake identity does not belong in that system, and it will always be exposed. True freedom does not come from a fake book or a false name. It comes from choices that protect your future, even when those choices are difficult, slow, and painful. The hard road is longer, but it leads somewhere real. Conclusion: the passport doesn't decide your future. Your decision does. That blue passport has power only when it is real. When it is fake, it becomes evidence. The secret forgery lab is not powerful. The global system watching it is. Now that you know the truth, ask yourself, was the risk ever worth your entire future?